How is Punjab voting? What is the Axis My India poll saying for the battleground state of Punjab? Take a look at these numbers at the moment. There is the Punjab farmer coming in. The BJP getting 26%. Impressive considering where the BJP was when they were a junior partner to the Akalis. The Congress 31%. AAP 18%, and this is a turnaround. Remember here, both the AAP and the Congress are fighting each other. AAP won 92 out of 117 seats in the Vidhan Sabha just a couple of years ago. That has changed. The Congress has dominated the AAP in their direct fight in a way in Punjab. How is this translating into seats? Where is that tractor now headed in Punjab? Well, the tractor is headed in the direction of the Congress. The Congress party has struggled in several parts of the country, but not so much in Punjab. 13 seats, Congress leading in 7 to 9, AAP 0 to 2, BJP 2 to 4. So maybe in some of the cities in particular, in Hoshiarpur, Gurdaspur, maybe possibly Ludhiana, there is a possible consolidation of the Hindu voter behind the BJP. But the real message here is for Arvind Kejriwal and the Aam Aadmi Party. Dominated it 2 years ago and now struggling. This is a real turnaround, Rahul Verma. I mean, the Aam Aadmi Party, much like the Congress, is having a very bad day in the office. The Congress can at least clutch on to what is happening in Punjab. But in the two states, 0 at the moment in Delhi and just 0 to 2 in Punjab.
True. I think since 2022, when AAP had started getting some national traction, in polls, it has been coming down. I think the central government took a very calculated risk in arresting Arvind Kejriwal. This was a calculated risk to politically finish off AAP. And if this happens, that in Delhi and in Punjab, Aam Aadmi Party doesn't score, then it's on a downhill.
But there's another thing that we see in the data for Punjab, which is just how the BJP's vote share cutting across communities has actually gone up. This is the first time the BJP is fighting by itself. Amongst the Sikh Dalits, the BJP's vote share has gone up by 10% to 21. Amongst the Mazhabi Sikh Dalits, the BJP's vote share has gone up by 13% to 20. Amongst the Hindu Dalits, it's gone up by 20% to 32. Amongst the Hindu OBCs, it's now at 37, that's up 20. Amongst the Sikh general community, in our poll, the BJP's picked up almost 3 out of 10 votes, 27. That's up 13% from the last time. Amongst the Jat Sikhs, the BJP's vote share has gone up by 10. Amongst the Hindu overall, the general, the BJP's vote share is up 31% from the last time at 45. So what that essentially shows is that the BJP in this poll very quickly has been able to spread across where, because they had an alliance with the Aam Aadmi Party, it didn't, and they've poached. Rajat, they've poached from wherever they could. They've brought leaders in, and it seems to have paid some...
I'll get both of you. Rajat first, then Shankar.
The Arun Jaitley model of sticking with SAD no matter what has, because of his unfortunate demise, and then BJP having that confidence to actually come out of that formula, has shed the baggage of the Akali Dal permanently. BJP was always said, and a lot of its grassroots organization people used to say that you have that potential to grow into at least 4 or 5 parliamentary seats and actually be a substantial player in the assembly election. That is now coming to fruition. And I think this, given the numbers, Akali will stare at its further fall, and you might see that BJP will start occupying some level of an opposition vote, which Aam Aadmi Party becomes a lame duck with this vote.
Shankar.
We have to recognize one thing. If these numbers are right, we might have to sort of accept that the halo that Aam Aadmi Party painted around its own head 10 years back has completely worn off, that a party which was born against corruption, that its leader is arrested for corruption, I think shows the completion of the cycle of karma.
How do you see that, Preeti? Is this an election which the AAP, if these are the numbers, where does the AAP go from here?
The way I see it is, in Delhi, yes, if it is 7 to the BJP, it is a referendum on the leadership, especially on the sympathy vote where Arvind Kejriwal is concerned. In Punjab, I'd actually think it's terrible candidate selection, Rajdeep, where the Aam Aadmi Party is concerned. If you speak with the cadre, you can hear it from them that the candidates were not selected aptly and they should have maybe applied themselves better.
Okay, so we're joined at this time by Pratap Singh Bajwa, who heads the Congress in Punjab. Bajwa ji, Sat Sri Akal, welcome. It's good to have you with us. Now, the good news is that you seem to largely be holding on to where you were in terms of your tally from the last time. The bad news from your perspective is that the BJP seems to have found a foothold in Punjab. 2 to 4 seats is what we're predicting, and cutting across communities, the BJP's vote share has gone up quite substantially. Now, the Congress and the others have been trying to say that the BJP is unpopular, that the Prime Minister is unpopular in Punjab. Our post-poll study from Punjab seems to suggest their vote share has gone up everywhere. You're ahead, no doubt, but the BJP has also made some inroads, so that whole narrative seems to have kind of come apart in this poll.
I can't see you.
Don't worry
I said
about
I'm
seeing
not-
us, just tell us the answer. What do you think? Don't worry about whether you can see us or not. We're on live links, don't stress about that. But your sense of the BJP making some inroads while you're holding on, the AAP has crashed from its assembly tally. 42% is what they had in the assembly. They're at 18% now. And the Congress is holding up and the Akalis haven't gained much. The BJP's vote share seems to have gone up.
Yeah, you are right. But Rahul, couple of weeks earlier, even almost a month and a half earlier, I was in a program with you and I predicted that very time. And you had put in a kind of a thing with me that the BJP is going to do very well. I told you they won't win even a single seat. And I told you we can have a bet on it. And I hope you are agreeing with that. Obviously,
our
see,
survey-
this I must...
No, Bajwa Saab, that's the surprise. Our survey is showing 2-4 for the BJP and 2-3 for the Akalis. It's actually the Aam Aadmi Party which is getting wiped out at the moment. That's the surprise
No,
from our poll,
no.
which might be good news
No,
for you, since you have
no,
a huge
Rajdeep.
problem with the Aam Aadmi Party.
Yeah, I have a huge problem. The whole of the cadre has a huge problem with them. If the people of Punjab have done this, they have done the right thing. But one thing is for sure, I can again bet with you, Rajdeep. There are just 3 more days. BJP will not win a single. Akalis may win one.
But in the
Akalis may win just one. BJP will not even win a single. They are performing well. Their vote bank is going up because a certain section has voted on the name of Ram Mandir. If they are going to stick with them in the next elections, there's a big question mark. Because
But sir, can I ask you one quick question?
Yeah, go ahead,
very
Preeti.
section, that very
Preeti, why don't you
section-
go ahead?
I wanna ask
1
you
minute, sir. Please take
In
it.
hindsight, if these numbers hold true and you've given a BJP an in Punjab, shouldn't in hindsight have the Congress and the Aam Aadmi Party for this election together like you did in Delhi?
Do you think we should have closed our shop?
No, I'm asking you, sir, it could
See,
have
there
at
are
least
almost-
augured well in
see,
terms of
no,
numbers.
So, no, forget about these numbers. We are not concerned. The thing is, there are around 60% of, I told you, the votes over there, which will not go towards either the Kalis. It's a secular vote. That secular vote is neither going towards the Kalis or the BJP. This number, what you are telling me, how much of percentage has they gone up? BJP? 26%.
So BJP,
that
as
you
per
tell.
our poll, has gone up to as high as 26%. That's the
No, I
worrying sign
don't
for your
agree.
party. You don't believe
No,
that?
What implication
no.
does this have for the Bhagwant Mann government in Punjab? If this is how they get hammered, their vote share at only 18%, the Congress at 31%, you're down from the 40 you had last time. The BJP's vote share going up 16% to 26. What implications does this have for the Bhagwant Mann government in Punjab, sir?
See, I don't agree with these figures. Akalis are not at 20. Akalis will not cross 50%. And BJP will not cross 20. So already there's a 11% excessive vote to both these parties. I don't agree at all. So,
Okay.
wait for the 4th. I am telling you, I promise you one thing. Akalis maximum can win one. BJP is not winning even a single seat. Their vote margin will not go up more than 20. I am for sure. They are
Sir, we
only
thought
in
you'd
the
say
cities
thank you
or
for
in the
showing
towns.
us that we are doing so well. In Punjab, we seem to
want-
be doing better than elsewhere in the country. Bajwa Sahab would have said thank you India today. तुसी तो सारे पोल को ही खराब किए जा रहे हो.
Okay,
Whatever we are saying, you're saying the
let's
opposite.
move on. Let's move on. Bajwa
Again-
Sahab, we'll meet you on Tuesday. You're a good...
I'll wait for you and just
Okay.
note down my numbers. Just note down. BJP is not winning a single. Akalis can win one. BJP will not go above 20. Akalis will not go above 50. And that
Okay.
11% number, that is going to other parties. That could be a couple of more percentage for the Congress and could be 1 or 2 or 3% more for the AAP.
Okay, let's
That
leave
is
it
true,
there.
because see, the
Pratap
secular
Singh
vote
Bajwa,
of Punjab
I appreciate
stands
you
at
joining us. We have to leave you because we've got a couple of states and then Rahul will take over from me. As I get older, I find it more and more difficult to stand for long period. Hot seat Chandigarh. Cool, hot fan. That's what it's called. It's a cool, hot seat. And the hot seat is Chandigarh. Manish Tiwari versus Sanjay Tandon. It's quite a battle there. It's a close fight again. Remember, this is the unusual nature of it. In Chandigarh, you've got the AAP and Congress fighting together. But in Punjab, they are fighting against each other. There was a Congress spokesperson who was doing a press conference in Chandigarh where he had to talk about how AAP and they were close buddies, went to Jalandhar 2 hours later and said how AAP is a party that must be voted out. That's the problem, as the
But look at the
spokesperson
fall
mentioned.
from grace, from 40% to 18%. 42%
Huge.
is what they had in the assembly elections.
This could
From
be
there to
huge. If
18.
these numbers
It's
hold.
a massive, it just shows how the ground is shifted from
Yeah,
underneath. their
Bhagwant Mann has just sent me a message. He said, I will also come on your show and I will prove how your Pradeep Gupta has got all his numbers wrong. So we'll wait to see what happens in Punjab on Tuesday.